The flood attack has worked! Lord Shadow Twin, what happened to you?
I am fine. The gates are open. We must attack.
All right. Nice going, cousin.
My lord, the enemy units to the north are on the move. They are heading straight for Lord Cao Cao.
My only target is Cao Cao. I have no quarrel with you. Step aside.
I'm afraid you will only make it as far as me. I had no idea Li Bu had men of such might in his employ. Another victim has fallen before me.
Men, we must hold them back. It's do or die.
Your time is up.
Come at me in your thousands if you wish. You'll regret your brashness in hell.
Your time is up.
No!
Someone tie this animal up.
Loosen these ropes!
They're just right for a wild animal.
Shahudwin. Fine work.
Cao Cao, I hear that you make use of talented enemies. Then use me the world will be yours.
Have some dignity, Lu Bu. Die like a man of courage and integrity.
Kill Lu Bu.
Cao Cao! Curse you! Why?
So, would you have shown mercy to that animal?
Kill me. I am ready to die.
No. Stand, Zhang Liao. You will be an integral part of my plans.
Cao Cao managed to defeat Lu Bu at Shu Province. With that battle behind him, he moved toward a massive confrontation with his old friend, Yuan Shao. First, he lent some troops to Liu Bei and gave him orders to eliminate Yuan Shu. Cao Cao figured that Liu Bei would relish the opportunity to face such a powerful opponent. And just as he expected, Liu Bei immediately set out for battle. Indeed, Cao Cao would use anybody at his disposal in order to further his ambitions, even the Emperor himself. However, his actions began to lead to unrest within the Imperial Court. And so, the Emperor issued a decree that Cao Cao was to be assassinated.
Cao Cao. You mean to kill me?
I would never presume to do so, Your Highness.
I tried to have you killed. I would have no right to complain.
You are a wise man, Your Highness. If it is your wish to kill me, I will not stop you.
You frighten me. You shed no tears for your allies. You side with the enemy if necessary. And when someone is not needed, you get rid of them. Even if it is me.
A country needs its people. And without a ruler, the people are lost. Your Highness is needed. At least, while I am alive, that is. Your presence allows me to move freely. To walk upon my ordained path to build a new and better land.
As ordered, Liu Bei attacked the Yuan Shu army and emerged victorious. In his weakened state, Yuan Shu was no longer a match for Cao Cao and passed away shortly thereafter. It was then that suddenly Liu Bei rose in rebellion. Cao Cao was determined to bring his massive army down upon Liu Bei's forces, leaving none unpunished. Liu Bei was a mere nuisance whose blind devotion to the concept of virtue would only lead to more chaos. Liu Bei's army crumbled before the might of Cao Cao's ambition. Once again, Liu Bei was forced to wander the land with no place to call his own. As a result of this fierce battle, Cao Cao welcomed a new general into his ranks. It was none other than Guan Yu, a warrior who combined honor, loyalty, bravery, and intelligence into one formidable package. Having coveted Guan Yu for a long time, Cao Cao was pleased to finally have him by his side. Finally, he was ready to face his old friend Yuan Shao. Having made the necessary preparations, he advanced his army toward Guandu, the site where all would be decided. Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, their battle for control of the land was about to begin.
It is clear what strategy we must use. Place decoys at Bai Ma and Yanjin. Then, launch attacks from each unit. He has numbers, but Yuan Shao is indecisive and imperceptive. He is a man of the past. This should be enough to deal with him.
However, the problem is those decoys, though. The enemy is so great in number that they'll be simply overrun.
Exactly. You're a smart man. I can see why our Lord values you so.
Forgive me. It was not my place to speak out.
Then you will have to go yourself, Father.
So I will be the decoy.
Quite brilliant, Lord Zhaobi. Your father must be proud. Lord Cao Cao is the perfect bait. We can lure out the enemy at both Bai Ma and Yanjin. As he makes his advance up the middle, we'll strike both places at the same time. Then we can squeeze the enemy in the center between us.
I see. You look to divide and isolate the enemy forces.
Precisely. Our Lord and I will attack from Yanjin. Master Guan Yu, you take Bai Ma.
Understood.
Very well. Jia Shu, show me the intellect you are famous for.
The winner of this battle will control the Central Plains. If we can get past their massive army, that is.
Father, don't tell me you're afraid.
I am being used as bait. Clearly, I am not afraid of Yuan Shao.
Cousin.
Willing to use your father as a decoy. You're quite a piece of work.
Brother, I hope you are okay.
The enemy numbers are immense, and surely they will have even more reinforcements lying in wait. However, though we may be outnumbered, we possess the superior skill. If everybody gives their all, then we are sure to emerge victorious.
Lord Zhang Liao has become one of us now. It's hard to believe he used to work for Lu Bu.
Using our lord as a decoy. I've never heard of such an audacious plan.
Lord Jia Shu is certainly interesting, is he not?
Momentum is with our lord. If he can repel Yuan Shao, total domination may be close at hand.
Lord Cao Cao looks happy. I don't trust that Guan Yu. You can't just switch sides that easily.
Yuan Shao and our lord were old friends. I wonder where it all went wrong.
Yuan Shao's army is supposed to have an officer of unparalleled elegance. But what kind of warrior wants to be elegant?
You remember how Ho Chung defected to us at Xiapi?
Begin the march, before the enemy reinforcements can arrive.
Understood.
We must remain patient, Lord Cao Pi. We must wait until the enemy takes the bait before we strike. It is vital that we liaise with the forces from Bai Ma. Keep the big picture in mind as we approach Yanjin. I sense danger ahead. It may not be the most convenient route, but I think we should advance via the pond. I guess you could call this a trap.
I let down my guard. I was not expecting a surprise attack here.
Liu Bei, I thought you were already dead.
Lord Cao Pi, I advise you not to mention this to Guan Yu. We can't afford to distract him right now.
Everybody, fall back. We must regroup.
I foresaw greatness in you from the very beginning.
Enemy sighted!
Our men in Bai Ma have come through for us. The pincer attack has worked perfectly.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Not even fit to share the battlefield with me.
An impressive display. My men and I will join you on this road to victory.